And the next on our list is SABMiller, which of course is in the process of being acquired by AB Inbev. So that makes it something of a dead letter with regard to investing at this time. But of course the portfolio itself of products that they currently own include all sorts of beers like Castle, Lager, Bavaria, that's the one in Colombia, so that's the other big operation. And then a whole bunch of other brands which will probably be sold in the course of the merger, such as Miller in the United States, Grolsch, which is a European beer, of course, and then Snow, which is in China. Market cap 1.4 trillion rand, and it's kind of hovering just below the buyout price. Price to earnings ratio at that level pretty high, 33.02, and a dividend yield of 1.85. So Chris, am I right? The bits that will go in will be the African and Colombian and other businesses and some of the other European brands. But then quite a lot of the deals have been done already provisionally to, for example, sell Grolsch, I think it is, to Asahi from Japan. In China, Snow's partner will buy that out, and then in the United States of America, Miller will go with Coors, right?
That's correct. So that's all done. That's out of the way. A done deal.
And what gets kept? So just remind me what goes in. So it's Castle and Costel, and then Bavaria we've mentioned.
That's within Africa.
What about beers like Peroni and all of those sorts of things?
No, Peroni's gone to Asahi. That was part of the Grolsch deal.
I see.
Yep. So when it comes to those, big European brands that they bought quite a few years ago, all gone now, and that's why I say the regulatory hurdles.
Pretty amazingly steep.
So
for AB Inbev, what happens here is they spend all that money to buy SAB, but they get quite a lot of it back from all these bits that they're selling off.
Yes, the net price, in fact, is a lot lower than the $102 billion or thereabouts that was at the time.
But anyway, it doesn't matter. From the point of view of SABMiller shareholders, you now have an option. You basically sit and wait and do nothing. At the end of the year sometime, I don't know, at some point you're going to get a check, a cash distribution in lieu of your SABMiller shares. There's going to be a capital gain event. And then having received those funds, you can decide what you as a shareholder want to do. And one of the options is to use the cash proceeds to buy AB Inbev if you want to stay in that industry.
Yeah, that's one option. The other option, of course, open to the main shareholders are going to take this one up, being Altria and the Santo Domingo family, is the somewhat lower price where you can buy in right now, and you take this special class of AB
for 5-year lockup,
so
and then it converts and so on. But I think for normal civilians, that's not going to be the case. Share chart will just reflect the fact that it's moving along, going sideways there at the end. And there's some movement, of course, because the buyout offer is in London and it's priced in pounds. So what you're seeing there is the variability of the rand pounds.
Through the rand pound exchange play.
As far as the hot stocks portfolio is concerned, we switched already. We said, well, thank you very much. We're taking off the table. We're taking the SABMiller. We're paying our dues such as they are, and we're buying into the AB Inbev. And that's what I have been saying to people they should do if they like the industry. So SABMiller at current price, you wouldn't rush in to buy them now. Because there's no point. It's just a timing issue unless you had some very firm view on what the dollar.
There's no real view on SABMiller at all at this point in time.
It's not really relevant anymore. So let's go with a not hot perspective on that.